Ian Durrant starts the match on the bench beside Ali McCoist. So there are places again for Neil Murray and Dave McPherson. The versatility of 18-year-old Australian Craig Moore gives manager Walter Smith a number of options. He starts his 4th consecutive match, having already shown himself as proficient at right back, centre back and in midfield. And the referee is the man who represented Scotland at the World Cup in America, Les Mottram from Wilson Town in Lanarkshire. Always a marvellous occasion, these clashes at Pittodrie between Aberdeen and Rangers. Honours were even last season, and that's a problem immediately for Michael Watt. Mark Hateley coming in to put him under pressure straight away. It's well read by Wright. It's a very good break on here for Aberdeen. That's Booth. Brought down by Bolly, he'll be in trouble straight away. Booth showing his confidence there. Had one thought in mind when he took the pass. Bolly is going to be booked. So a yellow card for Basile Bolly for this tackle on Scott Booth. Clearly out of range for the ball. Every Rangers player back to face the ball. McKinnon is number 11. Woodthorpe there, number 3. Well, that's Jess. But it was deflected. There's brilliant goalkeeping once again from Andy Gorham. Well, this was made very difficult indeed by the deflection. Great reactions from Gorham. This is Scott Booth, followed across by Gough. Made room well there for the pass inside. Good understanding in the back, Murray and Bolly. Bad tackle by Smith. Completely beaten by that. Superb turn by Brian Laudrup. And Smith becomes the 2nd player in the match to be shown the yellow card. And just like Bolly, little complaint here. Robertson's clearance. Well, Aberdeen working the ball clear there. McKinnon and Irvine combining effectively enough. A problem on here. Here's Scott Booth with a chance. It's a wonderful goal for Aberdeen. Beautifully taken. 13 minutes gone. Total confusion between Basil Bolly and Richard Gough. And Scott Booth makes Rangers pay. Simple enough ball played into the gap. It was a defender's ball, no question about that. Bolly playing it against Richard Gough, but just look here at the reactions of Booth and the quality of the finish. Continuing his rich vein of scoring form, his 4th of the week. So the pensive figure of the Aberdeen manager, William Miller, entitled, I think, at this stage to be very satisfied with his team's performance. So Aberdeen's free kick with Stephen Wright now recovered. Will be taken by Gary Smith. Ryan Irvine has gone forward. Hateley's his marker. Woodthorpe. Good effort, there's Dodds. Fine goalkeeping by Gorham, he had to be quick there. It was a very well taken volley by Woodthorpe, which set up the problem though. He played it in, kept it down well. An awkward one for Gorham, who struggled initially to hold it as Dodds hovered. Good play by McCall, holding off Grant. That's McPherson. Good running by Moore, he's in behind Woodthorpe. Fine play by the youngster, that's a good ball in. Well, it would have been spectacular. All made by that surging run on the right-hand side by Craig Moore. And a magnificent ball across. Hateley just out of reach. Gough with no option there. So this is Stephen Wright. Booth coming short. That's good play by Irvine. Oh, a terrible tackle that by Gordon Jury. Well, that was a clumsy swipe which caught Scott Booth. It'll be a booking for Jury. Well, what you'd call a forwards tackle if you're being kind, but really that looked extremely reckless. So Gordon Jury offering no complaint, as he surely couldn't. Yellow card for Jury. And what he really was thinking about there, I can't think. Good header away by Irvine, standing up strongly against Haitley. That's a good pass. Murray to McCall. Here's Laudrup. Great ball in. There's Haitley! The genius of Laudrup again opens up the Aberdeen defence. And Haitley delivers his 7th goal this season. 3 minutes from half-time. Mark Haitley clearly fired up. But what a great pass it was initially from McCall. This was brilliant. The way he found space to send over that delightful cross, and Haitley did the rest. It's a great goal for Rangers, and Laudrup once again the inspiration. Mark Haitley so deadly in that position. Well, beautifully engineered goal from Rangers. And coming at a time in the match when really they were struggling because Aberdeen appeared to have the initiative. Playing very well indeed, worthy of their lead. Walter Smith conveying to his team that there are 2 minutes remaining, I think, in the first half. And Bolly wins that from both. The Aberdeen bench rising as one to complain as Laudrup makes for the byline again. There's Jury, and once again is Laudrup carving out the chance. Brave header there by Jury. Very difficult one to take at the near post. But at the moment, suddenly, Aberdeen have no answer to Laudrup. And relief there for Michael Watt. Good running by Jess, assessing all the options. Picks out right. Now Grant. The offside flag up against Brian Irvine, I think. In that advanced position inside the Rangers box. Aberdeen certainly not sitting back, having lost that equaliser. They're still looking to go in half-time with the lead. We've now had a minute and a half of injury time. Might not be too much more of that. And the half-time whistle goes, bringing to an end a splendid opening 45 minutes, brought to life by Scott Booth in the 13th minute, cashing in a defensive error to score expertly beyond Andy Gorham. But then 3 minutes from half-time, matching on the left from Brian Laudrup, a deadly header by Mark Haitley, and Rangers are right back in a match which appeared to be slipping away from them. It's Aberdeen 1, Rangers 1. The big crowd hoping for more of the same in this second half. Aberdeen must be wondering what they can do to win the match, having dominated for long spells in that first half. Going in at half-time, Old Square must have been a major blow to them. For Rangers, though, it might just be the kind of boost to bring them right back into contention to win the game. Down goes Dodds. Free kick's been given against Bolly, and Bolly's gesture there doesn't do him any good, having been booked early in the match. So an early chance here for Aberdeen. Looking for Irvine. Haitley's defending. Woodthorpe across to McKinnon. That's Craig Moore. Now Laudrup starting the match in the second half on the right. Delightful control again. Well, he perhaps hasn't been told how quick Gary Smith is, trying to run him on the outside there. Roy Aiken having a chat there with Gary Smith. More confident play by Wright. And Jury recovers well. He's very quick. Here's Laudrup now on the left. Jury's gone down. Laudrup still going to the byline. Well, he really is virtually impossible to contain at the moment. No one in the game at the moment in Scotland getting to the byline as consistently as Laudrup. There's his corner. Haitley helps it on, and Woodthorpe with no option there. Bolly was behind him. So the menace here clear, and Woodthorpe took no chances. Woodthorpe attacking that. There's Neil Murray trying to find a way through. It's back now with Goff. This is McCall. And Bolly is offside. David Patience again on the spot. No argument from Bolly. The angle ball in, you see him isolated there. Still a good block by Watt. Kept his eye on the ball. Laudrup again. And he was impeded by Smith. A free kick to Rangers. Well, Gary Smith having a torrid time here trying to cope with Laudrup. There's Haitley with a header! Could scarcely have been closer. Haitley's reaction tells you that. Well, when the ball was flighted in, only one winner of this one. Haitley, it was the kind of chance he normally snatches, and it's just wide of the post. Now Gary Smith. Here's Jess. Playing in that area behind the front two strikers. Coming in from the left this time. It was well read by Goff. A chance on here for Laudrup once again. Post wide by Irvin. Still Laudrup making for the byline. He may score himself. It's good goalkeeping. Well, there's the man who's caused all the damage to Aberdeen this afternoon, Brian Laudrup. Again, confident enough to go to the byline, try the shot himself, but Michael Watt got down extremely well. Laudrup again with a cross. Up goes Stephen Wright. This is Murray. Well, again, I think caught in two minds, trying a shot at goal or playing it across the danger area for a teammate. Did neither in the end. In goes Bolly. McPherson to Moore. This is McCall. Back it comes towards McPherson. And McKimmie reacted quickly enough. That's Grant. Well, Billy Dodds complaining that he was in the clear over on the far side and didn't get the pass. Still complaining. Brian Irvin in swiftly there on Haitley. Tidied up by Goff. That's Gorham's clearance. And an arm was up there by Gary Smith. And Gary Smith's going to be on the dot. He's been booked already. And going up with that arm flying. Results in the red card. Gary Smith is on and off. And he certainly had the arm flying when he challenged Gordon Jury for this high ball. And that's what referees have been told to guard against. You can see the elbow up. He caught Jury in the back of the head. Pushing by Robertson on Dodds. And now the instructions come from Willie Miller. He's indicating what he wants defensively. Switching to a back four. An orthodox back four again. That makes sense in the light of the loss of the player. There's Irvin. That's a very good volley. Very well saved by Gorham, but Brian Irvin keeping this down extremely well as Ray McKinnon played in the free kick. Beautifully taken there by Irvin. Well, that's a great pass by Laudrup. Here's McPherson. Stephen Wright again, very good in the air at the back. Jess tackled illegally there by McPherson. Well, you can see he doesn't agree. Jess trying to play football from a defensive position. There was Jess coming out of the box, and well, Dave McPherson clearly felt that was fair. McPherson not waiting there. Pumping the ball into the crowd among the Aberdeen supporters. Jess back to Woodthorpe. Goff working the ball clear, running into Grant. That's Jess. It's a very good effort. about a foot wide. But Aberdeen still intent on victory, without doubt. Takes this extremely well, makes space for himself, rifles in the left foot shot. Jury to Murray. Kept possession well. Loudrops away from Irvine. Chance on here for Rangers. Of course it comes to Craig Moore, here's the chance. And once again, created by Loudrop, this time finished by Moore, and Rangers take the lead. 25 minutes of the second half gone, and young Craig Moore made a tremendous run from a deep position to score this goal. And look how well he was picked out by Loudrop. All the attention drawn by Hateley. There was space for Moore. He's picked out brilliantly by Loudrop, and Michael Watt had no chance. Well, a big moment for Craig Moore, getting that goal. It's first for Rangers. Loudrop again, the creator. Kimmy. Headed away by Robertson, and then Moore. Well, Aberdeen certainly haven't given this up. Tackled by McCall and Jess. It's a free kick to Aberdeen. The Wall forced to retreat there by the referee. The only aerial threat really comes from Irvine here. Can he get to this? Well, he was bumped there by Craig Moore. It's a penalty kick. He was certainly impeded while the ball was in the air. The Rangers players looked bemused, but referee Mottram, I think, is absolutely right. Craig Moore is the culprit, I'm sure. When this ball comes in, we'll see that again. It's flung over towards Brian Irvine. He's the main threat. Hateley was his marker. There was the foul. Pushed by Moore into Hateley, and Irvine instantly claiming. So the penalty kick to Aberdeen. Billy Dodds to take it. Well, it's a very big moment for Billy Dodds in his Aberdeen career. £800,000 it cost. Can he score from the spot? He can! Aberdeen have equalised! What a match this is! Billy Dodds with a very good penalty kick under the most extreme pressure. And Aberdeen now are thinking in terms of winning this match, I've no doubt. They're back on level terms. Now Andy Gordon makes a great effort for this. Couldn't reach it, it was beautifully placed. Forward it goes for Jury. Bowley is up with the attack. And Woodthorpe did well. It would have been a pass back. Yes, he's given the pass back decision. Well, Michael Watt arguing furiously about that. Here was Jury. The tackle came from Woodthorpe. Now, was that a tackle or a pass back? Michael Watt decided a tackle. Well, I wonder if a direct shot at goal and a ricochet might be as effective as anything else here. Well, they can't be 10 yards back. The ball will be charged instantly. It was indeed. And the final whistle is gone. The referee has brought the game to an end. He's going to take action here against the Rangers player for a reaction. And if it is Gordon Jury, it'll be a second booking. And if it's a second booking, it would be a red card. Jury waved away. Richard Gough leading his case. The ball was driven in there by Ian Durant, but after the final whistle had gone, it's a truly remarkable ending to an incredible match, which is finished all even in the end. The Gordon Jury goes off there. Willie Miller congratulates his men for their courage in battling back from 2-1 down with only 10 men. In the end, it's honours even. Aberdeen 2, Rangers 2.
I thought it was a good game in terms of, you know, the fans coming to watch good football. I thought there was a lot of good football played by both sides. I felt up until we had Gary sent off, we had the better of the play. A wee bit disappointed to lose the goal so near to half-time, and really, you know, when you get that close to half-time and you're 1-0 up, you should be able to keep it tight at the back. Losing the player obviously changed the course of the game, but, you know, full credit to my players. They came back, they put in a hell of an effort when we went down to 10 men. and kept pushing forward and created a couple of chances, and eventually we get the penalty and get the draw.
There have been suggestions that you haven't done yourself justice here at Pittodrie, but the players did seem fired up. Was there something special about this for them today?
I'll tell you what, we'd be some team if we could play Rangers every week at Pittodrie. I don't know, I think, you know, the atmosphere generated today certainly lifts the players. We've got a young squad and a young team out there today, but they've got to be big enough to be able to lift themselves when the atmosphere isn't as good as what it is today. And I think once we get over that, then you know, we'll start playing the way we played today at Pittodrie, and that's what you've got to do. You've got to make sure that your home games are taken care of. What we've been doing this season is taking care of our away games.
Over the piece, Walter, Rangers had a sticky start to the season, but there seemed to be a kind of bounce about the side again this afternoon. Is the confidence back as far as you're concerned?
I think we've got a bit of confidence back after, as you say, a very sticky spell at the start of the season. But we've got players to come back just now. Ali McCoist, Alexei Mikhailichenko, John Brown, all getting fit again. And once we've got our squad and we get ourselves up and running, I'm sure that we'll come back even more than we are at the present moment. Now, we're still feeling our way a little bit. And we're still looking at new players, and Brian Laudrup and Basil Bolly to fit into our team. And I think when that happens, then, you know, we can go on from there.
Finally, a word about Aberdeen. Do you see them as one of your main challengers on this performance?
Well, at the start of every season, Aberdeen, you always pencil in as the main threat against you, because they've been that way for the past few seasons. Celtic look as though they're coming to join us this season as well, and that'll be a three. And when people have been saying for seasons now that they want a tighter competition, I'm sure that we'll get that this year.
Derek, I think